Good morning. Good morning. If you guys are having a great Saturday morning. Just trying to get video up here so I can see anyone's comments. So if you are here, let me know. All right, here we go. Good morning, Kristen and April. All right, Darlene. Good morning, good morning. We are off to another great Saturday of crafting, right? I'm hoping that when I go home from this, that I can find some time today to play a little myself. But it will be good to spend a little bit of time with you this morning. Hello, Trisha and Cindy and Carrie and Jamie. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes to let everyone jump on, and then we will get started. So we've got people from all over the East Coast, at least, Midwest, East side, where everyone's awake, right? California side still sleeping, I think, on a Saturday morning, but maybe some of them will jump on as well. So, all right, we're gonna make a birthday banner today because we're celebrating Kiwi's birthday all weekend long. I made a banner for our office party yesterday, and so I'm just gonna show you guys today how I went about it. We have lots of designer templates that are super fun for banners. We've got banners are really fun to cut out to design on as to make a banner. Streamers could be used as well to make a banner, but today I am going to use I'm going to use lacy trims. So if you don't have lacy trims, it's a fun one, especially on scrapbook pages, and as you'll see today, to make a banner. So let's get started. So I am going to use lacy trims number 3, the sunshine shape. You could really use any of them. It just depends on how big you want your banner pieces, because the bigger you go, the wider it's going to spread. Plus the scallop, I didn't want to cut out a bunch of scallops. Scallops aren't bad, but after a while, you guys know how scallops are, right? You can only, they're scallops. So they take a little bit more intricate cutting, and so I went with the sunshine because it's straight cuts, straight snips. This one would be cute too. It's just a little bit smaller than I wanted, so I went with the sunshine shape. To add the, fun party effect as well. So what I did, I just got some 8.5 by 11. So I tried 12 by 12, okay, paper, but you'll see, well, I don't know if you can see that really well. Here, let me do it on this one. So I tried it and I couldn't get 2 out of one 12 by 12. So 12 by 12 is more expensive, obviously. So, and then I would be wasting a lot. So I got 8.5 by 11, and just, this isn't textured cardstock or anything for this piece. So it's just cheap. You can probably buy whatever color you want. You could probably buy a whole pack of it and save even more money that way. But so I just traced it out real quick. And on this banner, I made actually 2 banners. I did happy on one that was bordered with another piece with a designer, like cupcake design on it. And then I just did birthday on the bottom one with no side decorative pieces. But you could do whatever you wanted. You could do like, you know, someone's name in the banner, or, you know, just design elements, whichever you prefer. There's lots of options. So you don't get scared. I'm going to show you how quick this is to cut out. Okay. I pre-traced some just so you wouldn't have to see me trace a bunch. But it's really fast. It's not, don't get, you know, overwhelmed by the thought, because it's really quick cuts, and you don't even need to be exact, because you could flip it over and use the non-penciled side. So if your pencil line shows a little bit, because, well, or you could ink it. I chose not to ink this back part. Just, I didn't think it would, you know, hanging up on the wall, I didn't think it would make a big difference. I did ink the rest of the elements though, so I'll show you that as we get to that. But anyway, so it's really quick cuts. Not anything you need to be super accurate on. So sit down, watch a show. It takes no time at all. So let me just, I'm gonna cut this one out real quick, and I think that's all I am gonna need. So good morning, everybody. So hopefully someone has a birthday coming up that you could make a banner for, or you could really do this for any celebration, like anniversary, or just a fun, I don't know, luau party, or any kind of party, just to add a fun decoration. The sky's the limit on what you can do on banners. And it just adds a fun, festive, you know, look to any party. Easy peasy, just like that. Okay, I think I have enough, so I'm going to set this one to the side. And then, so see, I've got pencil marks showing, but if you flip it over where on the side you didn't trace on it, you can't even tell. So, and then I took rings 3, and I wanted just the outer edge of this. So I tried to do kiwi colors for our party yesterday, so I'm going to continue with that today. But, you know, totally mix it up, make it your own, and any colors that fit your need will work. But I wanted to kind of set a place for me to design on. But I also wanted some fun party theme as well. So I am going to cut my rings 3 out of this really cute candle pattern. I was looking for confetti or something, you know, polka dotty, but I couldn't find the colors I wanted. So this was the closest I found, and it actually turned out really cute. So let me, and on the 12 by 12, the rings 3, you can fit 4 on a page. So it's, you know, you only need, I think I got 4 sheets, because the way I did my happy birthday, I made 15 of these. I had 15 of these little sunshines. So I got 4 sheets, and I'm sure, you know, I probably could have found 4 sheets maybe in like my paper stash of just extra paper I had, but I was looking for specific colors and I didn't have them. So let me just trace these real quick. And circles are another quick and easy, or rings is quick and easy cut. So nothing that's going to take you long to make this banner. I wanted to make it simple enough that it wasn't overwhelming, that you talked yourself out of doing it for a party, because it was really fun. And it would be really fun to be able to match, you know, any colors that you, specific colors you wanted, or a party theme or whatever that you wanted. So, all right, so that is that. Let me keep watching the comments to see where everyone's from. So far, I don't think I've seen, oh, Peggy. Peggy's up in California. She's awake on this Saturday morning. I was wondering to see if any West Coast people would join us this morning, because it's a little bit earlier there than the east side. This paper is just thin paper, so it's a little bit trickier to cut than our nice thick, you know, cardstock that we're used to. So, but it works for what we're doing because it's going on a thick cardstock backing. So it doesn't need to be thick. It just makes it a little more wobbly to cut. I should have timed myself to see how to cut all these four out, how long it takes, but not long at all. So really quick and simple. So hopefully you guys are creating and doing something else along with me. If not making a banner, doing some sort of creating this morning. I'm just going to throw this on my floor. I'm at my office again today, and I think when I'm done with this, I might just stay here a few extra minutes and re-clean and organize, because my office gets out of control really fast with different product and things coming in and out. So might try and get organized. Oh, Rasanda's here from Idaho. Hey there, fellow Idahoan. Coffee and donuts. I could take a donut right now. That would be yummy. Carrie, I cut circles way faster than you. Well, I'm probably not going as smoothly as I normally would, because I feel like I'm going to bore you guys with cutting, but so I'm trying to make it a little faster, but still not too bad. Like I'm doing pretty good, staying on the lines. But I just want to show you, this is a quick project, and it turns out really cute. Did you guys catch all the lives yesterday? All day long. It was crazy. I ended the cards yesterday morning, and soon after that, Lindsay, I think it was Lindsay that was on at 11. And oh, Linda, I am not very good at organizing. Well, if I get in the mood, but I don't often get in the mood. But my office is, you know, fairly small, not too bad, but I've got so much product coming in and out, samples and testing things and different things, that it just piles up if I don't take care of it. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Super cute, huh? Oh, good. You guys got in and watched a few until the phone hit my face. Oh, good. Good, good. It's kind of a fun weekend to just keep them going, and you can know that if you jump on it anytime, there's going to be something to watch. So way better than TV, right? You never know if you're going to find anything good on TV, but on this channel, there's always something fun, right? Okay. So then I am going to use, well, you could get out rings 2, but I'm just going to use rings 3 because rings 2 is the same size as the inside of rings 3. So since I have this out, I'm just gonna keep going with it for my next circle that's gonna sit on the inside. That's really gonna be the base of my designs. So I'm just gonna trace these real quick, and you can get, oh, I spaced that. I messed up. If you space them close together, you can actually get more than you need on here, but if I have 15, I have 3 colors that I'm doing the base of this. And if you pick 3 colors on, well, the way I did it is I have a cupcake design, just a decorative piece, and then I've got happy, and then another cupcake decorative piece on the end. And so that makes 7 across the top. And then birthday is 8. So it kind of offsets on the bottom really nicely. But if you do it the way I did it, and with 3 colors, you start with 1 color and then alternate, go on a pattern, and then your last cupcake will end up on the same color as your first cupcake. So it works very balanced that way. So, so I used green and this teal color. They're a little bit brighter than, oh my gosh, I don't know why that one's not fitting. Maybe it didn't fit. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. They're a little bit brighter than Kiwi colors, but pretty close. Close enough, right? For the fun, festive feel. So I just needed 1 sheet of each of these colors. Well, yeah, 1 sheet, because when you alternate them, you have plenty of each color. So only 1 sheet. So I'm sure all of you have plain cardstock. So you only need 1 sheet to do the whole banner, top and bottom. Hey, Jen. Oh, Terry, you just joined. That's so exciting. You are in for a treat. You want to build your wish list. I'm going to let everyone on here comment and help Terry build her wish list. I think really if you start with a border, just, I don't know, I would probably think about like what kind of pictures you scrapbook most, and then start with that. So if you've got like girl pictures or like, I don't know, it just depends on the theme we've got. And then, so I would just pick any border will work with any theme, and then go through like the shop and look at the different themes of accessories. And so start with like a border, an accessory, and probably a tiny accessory, because then those will layer well together. And then you'll be set for a little bit, and then you can just slowly add on to that. Okay, guys, so just more circles. But then everyone that's on here, help her out. Help Carrie decide on what to get. What are your favorites? But that's what I would suggest to start, Carrie, is just think about the pictures that you scrapbook most often, or that you have to scrapbook, and see if there's like a common theme that you might get pretty far with by just buying a few pieces. But the Kiwi Club will be awesome because, or the paper crafting club will be awesome because you'll get new paper and templates each month that will build your designer template library as well. And you'll be able to use those pieces to create. You'll be amazed at what you can create. And the next few months, I say this all the time, the next few months are so fun, but really it's fun all year. It really is. But I do know what's coming for the next long while. And they're really fun. So I'm really glad you joined. You're not going to regret it at all. So as long as you use them. So make time each month to use them, because then you're going to really feel that fulfillment. Okay, so I'm going to cut out this last green one, and then move on. I think I have a few extra from the last banner I did, so we'll see how many, if I have enough. Okay, so I'm going to lay this out for you guys. And yes, that's how we all are, right? We all want everything we want, and just our budget always sets us back. Yes. Oh, you definitely want to pre-order the party set, because that is one that you won't be able to get later on. So since you are new, we are having a pre-order for our a redesign of our August 2018 Kiwi Club kit that comes with a party accessory set. Hopefully you guys can see, which I'm going to be using today. But it is, so this is the party accessory set, and you are definitely going to want this set. This set, who knows when or if you'll be able to get it again. So definitely you want to get on the pre-order of that. And it's a really fun set. Okay, guys, so I'm going to, show you how this is going to work. And before we move on to the other design elements for this banner. So I've got this star shape, my candles, and then this circle is going to go in the middle. Okay, that will be one. Then we're going to do another circle with candles, and then we'll go teal. And then we'll go green, okay? And then we'll just repeat this. So then you'll go, raspberry, teal, green. Then you'll go raspberry, teal, green. And then you'll end on raspberry again, okay? So, but we will set those aside for now, and we're going to design our fun design on the end. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, Terry, you got lots of help, so hopefully that helps you out. Actually, I'm going to ink this real quick before we design on it, just so that is done. So these inside pieces I did ink just because they're layering on other paper, and I like how it breaks up the paper and it adds that dimension off of, it layers really well that way. Excuse me, sorry. Let me take a drink here. Okay, So, like I said, I'm using the party set today. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, and Tiny Celebrate. Because I'm going to show you, and I think I was looking through the projects that people did yesterday, and I think Stacy Shuck did it. And it was funny because I was like, oh, I'm doing that on the banner too. It's really fun. So Celebrate 5T is like a cloud shape, but it's also a really fun cupcake frosting top shape. And thank you, Julie. And so, but it is really fun. And yesterday I used, let me grab it. Oh, it's tiny. So yesterday on my cards, I used tiny shapes to, oh, where is it? Which is really cute. Okay. So tiny shapes can be used as a cupcake base. Okay. Tiny shapes, however, is discontinued right now. So people were like, you can't use tiny shapes because we can't get it. Someday it will come out of the vault, but it is discontinued right now. So I thought today I would use, and I think Stacy used tiny shapes as well, but I'm going to show you Party. Party has a cake bottom, guys. So you don't need tiny shapes for this anyway. Tiny shapes is a fun set for other things as well, but so I am going to use, I think with this cake top, I'm still going to cover up the scallops, I think, on this. So I'm going to put that on there. And then this party top, the swirly, it could be frozen yogurt, it could be a cupcake frosting, but it's just more swirly, I guess you could say. It's really cute layered on top of this. So you get like a double frosting effect. Okay, just like that. Yes, that tiny shapes. So this one is in the card sampler. So if you want this one, you can pick up the card sampler set and it is in there. Thank you, Trisha. That is true. So, oh, awesome, Mary. Rings and lacy trims were one of your first purchases. Huh. Yes, we had a fun birthday party. Did you guys see? I don't know what all has been shared. Did you guys see our game? We played this game. It was so hard. You had to like suck up M&Ms with a straw and then set them on top of other straws that were standing up in foam. So you had to set it on top of another skinny straw. It was so hard. I was not very good at it. Okay, so this jaggy circle, Terry, is lacy trims. Lacy trims number 3. So lacy trims. So in lacy trims, you get 3 pieces. They're similar to rings, and rings is actually really fun to layer on top. But so you get a sunshine shape, a scallopy, more flower type shape, and then a wavy line smaller. So these are lacy trims. They're really fun to tuck around pictures or different things. Lots of fun things to do with lacy trims. So that is a fun set. Would any of the ones in hexagon set work too? Hexagon would be a little different because hexagon has straight sides. Or no, hexagon. This is a hexagon. 6 sides, hexagon. Yes. So hexagon, yeah, you could probably find in the hexagon shape if you got that Kiwi Club set. Yes, those would work too. There's just, you'd have to see if the sizes fit for whatever you're working on. But yes, sorry. Getting my shapes wrong. Okay, so that's what I did on the side. So for that, I actually went through my paper stash on this one for this design because I only needed little pieces, and I'm like, surely I've got pieces that will work to go with these colors. So for the bottom, I liked this just gray stripe. It's just, you know, because the rest is pretty bright and the candles are busy and things. So I wanted, you know, just more of a simple cupcake, but still with some pattern. So I am using this, and I'm going to trace these scallops, but I'm just going to cut straight across. So you can decide if you want the scallops in front or behind. But personally, I think with this, the way I'm doing it, I think this cloud one looks better over the top because it swoops down farther. If I was going to do just this on something like a card or something, I would put the scallops on top because this has more of a straight bottom, so it works better like that. So, but it's up to you. Everyone's preference is different. So I'm going to need 2 of these to go on each end. So I'm going to cut out 2 of them. And I'm just following the scallop just because it's easier to trace that way. But Casey, I tried it with hexagon too. It works, but looks funny. Why does it look funny? Is the size different, or I have hexagons up here. Maybe I should pull them out and see. So since I'm hiding this top, like I said, I'm just going to cut across it so you guys don't have to watch me cut out. Sorry, I'll move out into the camera. Well, I'll cut out this one with the scallop so you can see it's not hard to cut, but since I'm covering it up, I don't need to cut it. But it is a fun, different look for the base. It really is really fun for like frozen yogurt trips or snow cone trips or something, because it's just, you know, that fun cup. But and then for my cloudy frosting, I'm going to use this teal polka dot. And we'll see if we can fit this one in here. Laura. It's our hidden secret. It's our plan to make you want all the templates. No, I'm just kidding. We actually do this for fun because we're all about sharing, right? And getting people together and sharing what we love. So, but if it gets you to the shop as well, then great. It's a win-win for both, right? It is true though. It's like infomercials, right? You see someone use something, you're like, oh, I have to have that. Although I guess that stuff's different. Most of that stuff we don't really need. Designer templates we do because they help us create and preserve our memories or make memories with this birthday banner, right? And then you could take a picture and keep it and be like, I made that. Oh, Robin, your cart emptied. Bummer. Well, now you just go pick new stuff, I guess. Okay, and then my top is going to be this yellow with white polka dots. So I'm really highlighting party this weekend. Other people are probably using other stuff, but for the projects I was doing, party just definitely worked well. And I wanted to show what a fun set it is. It really is really fun. You'll see when it all gets laid together how cute it is. Not being very exact with my cutting today. Oh well. I actually got a new cabinet, so I have like a TV console, I guess, that my TV's on. And I've had it for a few years. I actually got it when Susan and Shiloh, we took a day a few years back, and we like remodeled, well, not remodeled, I guess, like kind of remodeled my house in like a day. We painted all the walls we did my living room and kitchen, and we sold my furniture and got different furniture and painted walls and painted frames and put up pictures and painted my cupboards and everything in like a day. My kids came home from school and they were like, what in the world? Anyway, so we went to this yard sale and we got this cheap TV console, and it was really ugly, but it kind of had cool designs on the little door fronts. And so we painted it with chalk paint and painted it yellow. And anyway, I got rid of it yesterday and got something new. And because I wanted something to put my photo albums in, because right now they're just in my room. And I'm like, that doesn't do any good. And I was kind of jealous of Susan having hers out and where the kids can look at them and things. And so I was like, I want something like that. So I looked and anyway, we finally put it up yesterday. It's so fun, so cute. Maybe I'll post a picture of it. But so I got to, but I need to get new photo albums because I have all my pages just all mixed up and in the photo albums I have, because I don't have enough pictures by a year or anything yet. So anyway, I need to organize them into like year groupings or something. Anyway, look at that. Look at how cute. So now we're going to ink, and so anyway, so I'm excited to put my albums in there and have them more out in the open and where people can look at them and things, and out of my room. But it's a really pretty color. It's like, I don't know. I have to now redo my house again though, because, well, parts of my house, the frames and things that we painted, they're just little pops of color, but now I thought it was going to match that color a little bit better, but it doesn't. So I'm going to have to do new curtains and paint the frames a little bit different color now, so it matches. I don't know why I inked that top. I didn't need to, but there you go. So we're going to adhere that. And yes, Karina, it takes some searching to find, like, we went to the furniture store and looked around, but I was so sad because I wanted to go home with something that day, and they were all like, no, everything's like back ordered like months because of COVID. Like, oh my gosh. So anyway, I went and looked on Wayfair, and it came within a few days, which was pretty fun. And it was a really quick put together, so that was nice. And yeah. There. Yay, we've got one piece of our banner done. Okay, so then I needed letters, right? But I wanted a big enough letter to kind of, you know, be seen and be substantial on my banner. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these alphabet stickers. And I'm always leery of alphabets because they never have enough of the letter you need. And I didn't want to buy like multiple, you know, sets or whatever. And so I looked on the back, and there was, I could get happy birthday out of this whole, this one package, because they had multiple H's and multiple A's. And so it was perfect. So I used my 40% off coupon, and I got these letters. So we are going to Pamela, it was just like, I looked through, I went on Wayfair, wayfair.com. I feel like those home design shows, they always like spell out wayfair.com. And it was just like a TV console. I don't know what it was called, but if you search through like TV consoles, then you'll maybe find something that will work for you. Okay, so let me go through here real quick and find the letters we need. So there's our Y. I'm just looking for happy at the moment. So if you guys are like, you just passed all the letters for birthday, I did, but I'm looking for happy. And they even have numbers in this. So if you wanted to put a number on, like the number someone was turning, you could do that too. P, H, and these are kind of like funky, fun letters, which I liked as well. So if you want to check those out, I got them at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so let me move that to the side, and let's see, I'm going to ink my other pieces here real quick. So I got them done. So I'm just going to go through happy in this video. So it's not going to be the full 2 hours. But birthday I did just the same, and I just didn't do the cupcake ends on each end of that, because I wanted to have it kind of fit within the happy as well. The size kind of be similar. So I think, oh, we gotta ink the rest of our circles real quick. So bear with me while I ink away. Hopefully you guys are spending your time doing something as well. I'm gonna ink. I just inked these pieces. Just the inner circles are the only parts that I inked. Because I wanted them to pop off the orange background. So But again, like all inking, it is up to you and your preference. Yes. So yes, I did show you guys that I do often use letters. If I want big letters on my pages, I'll trace chipboard letters. For this though, I am not, because I like the thicker, oh, I just got ink on it. I like the thickness on this banner. Like on a page, it doesn't bother me to have just the flat paper, because on a page, it's actually kind of nice sometimes because it lays flat. But on the banner, I liked the dimension. So so Linda, the birthday download, the printable, is that what you're talking about? I am not sure, actually. I don't know. I'm guessing it might be in like the files. Sometimes Amy takes care of that. So I'm not sure if it's in the files of this group. You can look in there. Or maybe in the community. Sorry, those of you that have downloaded the birthday download, where did you find it? Karina, you couldn't find it either. Jen, you're on here. Do you know where to find the birthday download? I don't know if Susan's still on here or not. If I will find out, and I can post it in the comments if someone doesn't answer your question. In the classes, you have to order, no. Okay, so I think we're talking about two different, so there's the birthday printable, and then there's the idea book download, which the idea book, if you want the free digital idea book, that you just purchase something and that automatically will, but if you want the birthday printable that goes with some of the classes, okay, so it looks like you go into the events on this page, and you should be able to find the birthday printable. If you're looking for the idea book, you just make a purchase and you will automatically get access to that. Okay, let's see what we got. HAPPY. We need another one, and then our other cupcake. I will post a picture. I'm going to go out and take a picture of the whole banner all together, because you won't be able to necessarily see it on here. But I will post a picture of the final thing when we're done here. So you can see it hanging up on the wall and everything. Okay, so we've got cupcake. Okay, so these are stickers that you just peel off the back, but when I was making the other one, they don't stick that great. And I don't know if you've noticed that with some letter stickers, they just, I don't know if it's just the bulkiness of them. So you could peel the backing off, and if yours stick, great. But I'm actually going to leave the paper, well, maybe I'll take it off anyway, add extra stick. But I just ran a little bit of adhesive down parts of my letter as well. Oh, shoot, I'm missing my center. That letter is not going to show up without my other circle. So I ran adhesive and then stuck it down and that worked really well. So there's our H, and then we need our green. The download, if you found it under the Pocket class, and I believe it's the same download. It's all the same download for all the classes. So if you found it there, then it's going to be the same for all of them, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it's all the same, just used in different ways. So in each class. So if you found it, that's the one. Okay, A. Then we're going to go back to our raspberry color. Sorry, I'll probably stay up. Yeah, Terry, so yeah, glue would work too. Just seems like they just don't stick the best. But I did find that my adhesive held it. So you could use, glue or whatever if you want to make sure it stays secure, Because the great thing about these is, I'll show you once I get the ribbon and everything on. You can put them together and store them in like a manila envelope or something and reuse it for all your birthdays. Get it out for all your kids' birthdays, or if you use something that was, color neutral or gender neutral or whatever, you could just reuse it. You wouldn't have to make a new one each time, which I'm going to pull the one that we made for the office off the wall because we always celebrate everyone's birthdays here. So I think it would be fun to put it up each time someone has a birthday, and we'll just store it in an envelope so it doesn't get ruined, and then everyone can have a banner up for their birthday. Okay, so then see how now I'm back to my raspberry color. So it will all be color balanced. And then we will put on our other pieces. And if you wanted, you could even pop this up with pop-up and like make it a little more three-dimensional, which would be cute as well if you wanted to pop the cupcakes up a bit. But I didn't this time. I really like pop-up. I've been using it pretty often. It's really fun to use, but I didn't use it on this. Okay, so then the next step is to thread it on a ribbon. And I went and got actual ribbon. You could use curling ribbon, you could use baker's twine, but the thing about this ribbon, so this is like 3 or 5/8 inch ribbon, okay? And you could use a coordinating color. I went ahead and used orange just so it would kind of blend with the sunshines and not be so contrasting. But I don't know. Then as I was looking, I'm like, oh, it might be fun to have contrasting. But anyway, I already bought the orange. So 5/8 inch ribbon. But the thing with this ribbon is when you poke it through a hole, since it's a little wider, it doesn't allow the pieces to slide easily. I mean, you can slide them and adjust them where you want them. But if you used skinnier string, a lot of times they'll all slide to the middle, right? So that is what I suggest, is getting actual ribbon so that it keeps your pieces in place. And I just poked a hole kind of on the upper corners. And I did that on all of them. So they were kind of in the same spot. Okay, after I poke these holes, we got to give our winner of our $25. Maybe it'll be Terry, and then she can buy stuff. I don't know. I already have my list, but anyway, it will be fun for somebody to win the $25 gift certificate for Kiwi Lane. So these holes aren't always going to be in the exact same spot because my sons are turned different ways. So, you know, I thought maybe you could count the points at the top, but I didn't. My lacy trims is turned different directions. So, okay. So then what I did is I just pulled I pulled all the ribbon off this spool because I didn't know exactly how much I was going to need. And I didn't want to cut it and then have it be too short or whatever. So I pulled it all off. And this is how okay, hold on. I'm just making sure I didn't. Yeah, that would be cute too, Karen. Take the birthday person's pic in front of the banner. Yeah. You use twine and tiny paper clips. Oh, that's a good idea too. Cute. Casey, country living. Yep, that's how it goes. Internet in the country. I remember when Susan first moved out. Well, she moved out to the country here in Middleton. And they were so excited. And then they got out there and they're like, we don't have internet. And Susan needs internet, obviously, to work and do different things. And oh, I did that backwards. Hold on, guys. Let me get situated here. Yeah, it was funny. They were like scouring everybody, all the companies to try and find internet. Okay, so I put the end through the back of this one and up through the front. And then I got the other end to string the rest of mine on. And then, so I wanted to keep the ribbon in the back so it didn't go in the front of my letters and things. So I took the other end and pulled it up through the front. And just pulled it all through. I know it's a long piece of ribbon to deal with, but I just felt that that was the best way to, you can also make the sun shape like a card and open it up and hang it on the ribbon by using some adhesive. So hang it. Oh, yes, that is a good idea too. That would use a little bit more paper, but it is a good idea. You wanted to kind of just hang it over it though. So many options on how to hang a banner, but this is what I went with. Okay, so I'm just going down on one side and up on the other, so it keeps my ribbon, and it can twist and things, and if you're a perfectionist and want to straighten it out, totally go ahead and do that. I left it because I didn't mind it twisting. It kind of added to the party effect, I felt like, but everyone's different. Oh, my pea fell off. So see, maybe glue is the best option. But especially, I guess, if you want to keep it for a long time, glue might be the better way to go about it because it will stay on there. You don't have to reattach it every time you use it. But let's see where we're at. So I don't think we've really been creating yet for a full hour. So see how quick this is? Like I was a little worried because I was like, oh, it's a lot of, you know, pieces and might be too much. For someone might be like, I'm not wasting my time on that for a party, but it turns out really cute and it's not, does not take long at all. So, okay. So then I would just trim off my extra ribbon and add one spool. So this is, like I said, 5/8 inch by 5 yards. So one spool and I got both the happy and the birthday. So I have plenty here to do my birthday ones as well. So let me see if I can get this all in the frame so you guys can get the full effect. Move all my junk here. And then I'm going to take a picture, like I said, and post it so you can see it hanging on the wall. But there's my happy banner. Okay. Okay. Like I said, oh, we were going to do the winner. So let's get our winner. Everyone ready? Hopefully everyone's still on here that RSVP'd. Okay. So my first potential winner for the $25 gift certificate is Raimi Gibbs. Is Raimi here? Raimi, that's my daughter's name. Raimi Gibbs. Is Raimi here? Comment, let us know if you're here. If not, we will move on to someone else. Okay, and so like I said, we're gonna give Raimi a few minutes and then I did the exact same thing for birthday underneath. I just didn't use the cupcakes on the end. I wanted to leave the cupcakes on the top. I think it created a balanced look. But that's up to you. You could totally add, you know, you could add balloons on the end of birthday or whatever. But by doing that, the B fit in between the cupcake and the H and then the I, R, T, H, D, and it just kind of balanced underneath. So I did the exact same thing for birthday. I cut out the orange, the candles, and, you know, did the colors on the top with the letters. So no Raimi yet. Okay. Raimi, are you here? Okay, no Raimi, I don't think. Yes, Carrie, the possibilities are endless. Like I've done banners where, well, I've used like the actual banner templates and made long skinny banners and you could put letters and then like design around it. It's really fun, but the possibilities are completely endless. Like I could have put my daughter's name, R-A-M-I-E, in the banner if I wanted to specialize it to her. Or, you know, you could do happy and then you could do a smaller one with like a number, like 50 or whatever, and then birthday. Like it's just definitely can be customized to your needs, however you want to do it. And the designs on the edges, you could put balloons, you could put, you know, actual cake shape, you could put stars, you could put anything. So many things that, you know, could meet your needs. Okay, so I don't see Raimi. So we're going to go to Lisa Jones. Lisa Jones, are you here? Lisa Jones. Let us know if you are here. I should have done this earlier so I don't keep you guys waiting, but this is the most exciting part. I guess you could stay on here and help me clean my office. That's no fun. Yeah. Okay, Lisa Jones. Let us know. Are you here, Lisa? Man, I go through a lot of people on my things before I find someone. Lisa Jones. Okay, next name. Sandy Acreage. Sandy Acreage, are you here? If you are here, say hello so you can claim your prize. Okay, while we're waiting, you guys have to tell me what other plans you have for today. What are you going to make? What other classes are you going to? What are you going to create today? No, Christina, this is not the pre-order birthday paper. This is just, well, this is just plain colored cardstock. And then this candle paper I got just by the sheet at Hobby Lobby. So no, it's not any, none of this is kiwi paper. This is just, I bought the candle paper, just a couple sheets of it at Hobby Lobby, and the rest is just plain cardstock. This paper on the cupcakes is leftover paper from, I think, just scraps from past kits. Like these two were in the Create Memories variety pack that was a limited release last, well, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. And then, oh, Sandy, you're here? They're telling me you're here. Where are you? Sandy Acreage, I found you. Yay! You won $25. So email support@kiwilane.com and let them know that you won $25 gift certificate on Mindy's banner live, Mindy's banner class this morning. And I will let them know as well. And we will get that. So you can spend away your $25. That's so fun. All right. Yeah, Sherry, that is yeah, you could totally match this. Wouldn't it be fun if you made the banner match like birthday invitations or cards, so it was like a whole themed thing? It'd be so cute. All right, so Sandy, congratulations. And Kristen has a birthday party to go to. Hurry and make a banner, Kristen. Hurry and make a banner. Just kidding. Have fun. And thank you guys all for joining me today. It was super fun. And I will post that picture of the final product with both happy and birthday. And we will see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.